into our fingerprints. The Aedyr twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
All these years I've wondered whose godlike I am. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Wait, in the Strangle I asked you whose godlike I am. You told me none of this.
A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you.
God
This
making a mistake.
Prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
You still haven't told me why you were in prison.
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Aedyr, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me end the Dreamscourge?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await.
I don't know
First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
What will your boon do to me? Will it change me?
We offer you gifts any would covet, and you search them for rot? You are our kin, the seed of our soul. We would see you avoid our fate. We would see you survive.
Okay, very well. Grant me your power.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Godlike ability, Thorn of Sapadal. Fires a thorn of energy that passes through multiple enemies, causing damage on impact and momentarily rooting them in place. Open the ledger menu with tab to view your godlike ability in the abilities screen.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
Oh, you're back. I made sure she didn't touch anything important.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
Ow, my head. How long was I out?
Most of a day. Better drink some water. You, lost some fluids?
Right. That's a polite way of putting it.
While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dreamscourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Garden. Called it the garden.
Right. The garden. Sure. Doesn't sound like something I'd want to mess with.
If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dreamscourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dreamscourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Their name is Spadal.
Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
Sapadal is the god of the living lands. Apparently, I'm Sapadal's godlike. There's a voice in my head that claims to be a god.
Oh. I'm sorry, what? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason.
A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Aedyr. Maybe that tells us something.
Watcher told me that Aedyr is the living lands is different.
Not the Aedyr itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Aedyr is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Aedyr here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Aedyr, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
There must be a connection between Sapadal and the Dreamscourge.
You could be right, but we have no way of knowing for certain. Not yet, anyway. We know the Dreamscourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
What do you think, Marius?
Really? I'm the first person you ask about the possibility of a secret god taking up space in your head.
The real question is, where do I start?
We need to find the halls of the Teberu Sanakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dreamscourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
This god like Sokka's out of my depth. Call me when you need to clean a rabbit.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
What does this mean for Emerald Stair?
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dreamscourge is the end of animancy. The end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Wasn't much here for me to begin with.
Stop! The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain!
What's happening?
They trample the farmlands. They tear down the gates.
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling we need to get back to Fiormes Averno fast.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
We found a way out while you were sleeping. Looks like a shortcut to the surface.
Well, lead the way.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here changes everything.
There we go. Hmm.
Oh my god. No!
Fuitu Mayu? What happened here?
Right. He's nagging about the upgrades. So there's our godlike ability. We have 1 point to spend again. I complain a lot about the stamina, so I should probably keep working on that. And our next ability we have 1 point. Need to be 15 for that. 5 more percent. Could increase our two-handed melee weapon damage. Let's do this barbaric shout again. Why not? So now we have temporary health and taunts all nearby enemies.
this. It's all gone. The city. My home.
Looks to me like a coordinated strike.
Damn it. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilichi. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
I'm sure someone made it. They can't have killed everyone.
Oh, missed that.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our word.
It's not fair, is it? Not fair.
They burn. They blind us.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilichi, I don't know what I'd do.
I'm sure he's fine. He seemed like a survivor.
Again and again they strike.
What was that? I'm with you.
They're coming.
Get them.
Here we go.
Done it better. Your reputation is well deserved.
Suggest we give them some space. I don't think we want to get in a fight with the Steel Garrote just yet.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Steel Garrote banners.
There's the city. What's left of it. Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Motherfuckers. Tell them how we recover. Our past is in those flames. Our history.
was for you. Aedyr wants to speak. Guards are to the north.
He died saving me. I owe him my life. May he pass swiftly into the beyond.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. Felt like I couldn't breathe.
Breathe into a sack of some kind if that happens again. Works like a charm.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
It's you. The godlike. The Rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are.
Your name, Eora, was appalling. Of course I had to step in.
You step in now, when the fires are dim and the looting has been done. Forgive me, please. I forget myself.
It's alright, I can see your suffering.
Yes. I know everyone here is. But they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrot's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first.
You're willing to kill for it. It must be priceless. What did you steal?
A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest.
At least you know he died honorably.
Honor won't replace his voice. His smile. That's why I need your help. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her.
You can depend on me, I'll find her.
Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the Aedyrians! Damn the Steel Garrote! Spit on their graves! How can our family go on? Murderers, Every one of them.
Let me just
You
loot
heard
these
Vidaro.
corpses here.
The settlement is done for.
This settlement
Go.
is our home. I can't believe you're ready to abandon it.
Fior Messiverno was a dream. And how
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us.
Let's see what you have for sale. I don't think we need this.
There's nothing left, Oimiko. Take a rest. You've certainly earned it.
We never saw them coming. Aedyr has ruined us all for naught.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
What happened here?
As if you don't already know. Ignacy, calm yourself. Why should I be calm? His people burned my city. The Steel Garrote are hardly his people. They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
The ambassador would never have allowed this.
Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Aedyran banner is complicit. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Aedyran ways. We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Ambassador Heilgard wanted a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory. What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dreamscourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it. I may have spoken in haste before. Pardon? The very notion that the Dreamscourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
You failed these people as a leader.
As Giatta was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dreamscourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giatta.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead, Giada. Tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dreamscourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.